Welcome back, people. Jason34 here, back with our very first main live stream of X4 Foundations. We're going to be starting the timeline scenarios today. Once we finish at least one, we'll because I don't know exactly how long the timelines will start. That's the only thing. You've never been aware of risk deals, but a faithful encounter not only changes your short-term plans, but shakes the foundations of your understanding of the universe and everyone in it, and take from a tale of intricate revelation. You will live many different lives and meet strange new allies and rivals, but you will uncover the truth behind it all. I wonder, is this just a short area, or is this like the overall galaxy of... Sure. Let's check the thing. Okay, good. We're rolling. We're live streaming on the channel now. So make sure y'all come back. And thank you to all of my most recent subscribers and all my subscribers in general. Anybody that has been subscribed or has subscribed, I much appreciate your confidence in my videos. Even if you don't watch them very much, even if you only watch a few minutes of them, that's more than enough for me. I'm hoping that I can get some good feedback on my videos, at least help me improve, and maybe y'all can recommend me some new games on Steam if y'all find anything simulator-like that you think I might like based on my content. Just give me a comment or shout at me on Discord. If you do request me as a friend on Discord, make sure you put a message, like message me first. Not just hi, just make sure you give me an active message, something I actually will read, because I'm not at my computer all the time. I do have to go to work every often, like a normal person. So if I don't answer right away, I'm either playing a game or I'm at work or sleeping, because I sleep during the day when everybody's off to work or whatever, and then by the time I wake up, it's almost time for people that work the morning shifts or whatever to get home. If you work from like 7 to 5, I wake up roughly around the time you'd be getting ready to get off. You probably have like an hour and a half to 2 hours left before you left work. Yeah, I'd be waking up around, I wake up around 3. I go to bed around 7 to 8, and I wake up around 3 o'clock, usually. Alright, so we're going to be starting our first timeline today. We're gonna set a timer for like 2 hours now, because honestly, I don't know how long this is gonna last. So we're gonna set a timer for 2 hours and 30 minutes. Sounds like a good sweet spot to hit. It might not be exactly 2 hours and 30 minutes, but it'll be close enough. I'm gonna stop it before it actually gets to the end of the 2 hours, because my alarm noise for my timers and my phone in general is quite loud, because I use timers whenever I go to sleep, so I don't oversleep. Because if I set an alarm, I'm almost always going to sleep through it, because it only gives like a really short little ring and then it stops or cuts off, and I'm like, I've never known how to really increase it, so whatever. Space station. Really
hustling the border territories is a risky business. Sure, there are opportunities, but there's always some rancid chancer waiting to take you down. I've made and lost a fortune in credits. Twice now. But I'm on the way up again.
Are you really? Good for you.
And this time, I'm gonna stay there.
Medium threat.
Extracting preparations.
Medium ship looks like pretty good sized. It looks like a carrier with some pre-made turrets. Looks like some
trade deals been confirmed.
But first I have to shake off these damn pirates. One down. you down.
Missiles away.
Evacuate vessel to prevent loss of life.
Bastu.
Looks like you're having a bad day.
What the? You've stopped time?
Not quite. It's an impedance bubble. Kind of complicated to explain.
But everything stopped.
Impedance bubble status green.
Look, we don't have much time. You're basically stuffed. Flaming death the moment this bubble collapses.
Impedance bubble status green.
I can get you out, but you'll never have this life again. Everything will change, and I can't promise that you'll like all the changes, but you won't be dead.
Impedance bubble unstable.
Oh, this is useless. I've gotta go.
Impedance bubble status red.
I'm in. Get me out of here.
Bubble collapse imminent.
It's like, the pirates like, fuck this, we're out of this. We managed to destroy the ship, but yet there's nothing there. The pilot is gone. Huh? And then you see the little ships like, whee! What is going on, bro?
Welcome to the facility. How do you feel?
Fine.
Fine, I think.
Sure. Totally.
Don't push yourself. Take your time. I'm Lissa. This is Taminktal and MD, Mission Director.
Oh, I'm Harper. Harper Donnell. Where am I?
The facility. I think this one has a hearing problem.
It is your honor to meet me, Argon Donnell. It is also a pleasure to have more company in the facility.
What is this facility? Where are we? I mean, where is this facility?
Where isn't really the issue. It's good you're sitting down. You're in the year 2042.
What? Wait, what? Time travel? I don't know what year I was in originally, but I assume I just time traveled. Sure, you just engaged in time travel, one of the forbidden arts of the universe. Only practiced by the most complicated species that actually understand it and can keep the space-time continuum from collapsing by using it, and not fucking with anything when they're using it, except the stuff that's not really important. Big events like wars and stuff, we can't really touch those. But we were allowed to kidnap your ass and bring you to this time period. Sure.
What? Time travel?
Not exactly. It's complicated. The high-ups know the details, but to be honest, I don't really get it myself.
Tell him about the missions.
I'm getting there.
Magic talking bubble thing.
I have to do missions for you?
Sure.
Yes. I told you that your past life is now left behind. You will never go back. But you're here for a reason. The same reason as the rest of us. This is the mission hall, where we execute missions on behalf of the high-ups.
Time travel missions.
Time travel missions?
I think this one is damaged. He's not understanding the words you are saying. Do you understand the words we are saying?
Be calm, Mission Director. It is perfectly reasonable for an organic creature to be a little confused under these circumstances.
Harper, the missions are not time travel, but they seem like time travel.
Don't stretch your cognitive limits trying to grasp this just yet.
We have all been brought here to undertake these missions for the high-ups, as Lissa puts it.
And we don't get to leave the facility except on missions. I know it's not ideal, but it beats flaming death, right?
Sure. Complete silence.
We need to give this one a medical. Do you need medical assistance?
Okay. I get it.
Great. Just relax and recover. Explore the facility.
Sure.
There's a room designated for you. Let me know when you're ready for your first mission.
Sure. Is this a door? Click. No, it is not a door. It's a fancy observation and control room. I'm assuming my dormitory is this way. Probably.
What is this place? An anechoic chamber? Darkest place I've been. Air tastes stale. Eerie.
Bruh. Where are we? Are we underground or something? Underground in like some deep planet or a space station or some shit? Who knows? Random doors that have numbers beside them. I'm assuming the one that is that will open when I'm near it is mine.
My hangar-sized accommodation. Actually, it's fine. I've had it worse.
Yep, probably so. Look at this. Locker. It's a... Wait. A towel rack. Nice. I don't know what that is, but sure. Not bad for living accommodations. I mean, honestly, this isn't actually that bad. I can't complain. It's not that bad, actually. Now, let's get back to the mission to the lady over here, way across the bridge. Because clearly, we need to do missions, or something. I'm not really sure. I'm confused. I'm serious. I'm a little confused as to what is actually happening, but sure. Let us go and talk to the
Hi,
lady.
Donald. Have you come to start your first mission?
Yes.
Let's do this. I want to see what the big deal is about these missions.
Great. Well, this is the mission interface. Hop in, and once connection is established, the mission director will be able to guide you through the next step.
Okay. Wait, no, is this like fucking Animus?
Mission interface connection established. Glad to see you finally decided to earn your keep here. For the first mission, we'll take things easy. During the mission, you will be able to communicate with a copy of me that is uploaded into the mission with you. But it won't be direct, live communication with the facility.
A copy? Why?
My intelligence is just too big and complicated. I've used the mission interface before, but it just glitches constantly. It's very annoying and leads to disappointing mission performance. It all just works more smoothly if we use simpler intelligences, such as yourself. No offense intended. Ready to go? Try not to vomit in my nice, clean mission interface.
Okay, so what? We gotta eliminate the mission bad guys. I'm not really sure what we're doing, but sure, why not? What the hell, bro? We're going through the freaking alien version of the Animus. Or some kind of simulation data stream or some shit. I don't know. It's like some kind of simulated data stream or some shit. I don't know. I'm confused, so yes. I'm just kind of going with it at this point because I don't really understand what is happening. You got Destiny, Authority, and the Dark. Authority, the Arc, Ace. Some other words to something yada yada. Interpreter.
Cost-effective claim.
Be prepared for combat encounters.
Hostiles detected. Access. Vanguard. Pegasus. Vanguard.
I got gun ammo. I'm guessing gun ammo, but I'm not sure. so many enemies here and I can barely keep up with them. Personally, missiles that would just secondary weapons or torpedoes.
Perseus, Vanguard. Oh, critical.
Score left. I gotta kill what? One more point? One more ship? Two more ships? Something like that? I don't know.
Gorgon, Vanguard.
Okay. Droid scouts, fighters, 3 scouts, and 1 frigate. Cause of death killed by Park Organ Vanguards. Or the score achieved rating of number 2. Or a 2-star ranking out of 3. I don't really know what I'm supposed to. I wonder if this is literally just the combat experience or something. Combat and mission experience, so I understand more of the in-depth game files and other things that I need to understand, I guess. I'm not really sure what the other thing is. Maybe I have to get a certain score at least every mission. Getting a 3-star score in one of the combat mission, which shitty-ass weapons like that. I don't know. I don't even know what that weapon was that I was firing. I mean, honestly, the fact is that the ship I was using had really sad weaponry that wasn't exactly the greatest. I mean, honestly, the lasers were okay, but I need more.
Be prepared for combat encounters.
Hostiles detected. Pegasus, Vanguard. Pegasus, Vanguard.
I'm not really sure how I'm supposed to heal myself or repair my ship. Or if I even can. But I got several points. I got like a 2-star score out of 3 because I managed to kill a frigate. And the scouts eat themselves around quite fast, so.
Pegasus, Vanguard. BCS, Vanguard.
I made it 2 minutes, 2.5 minutes now.
Perseus, Vanguard.
keep these weapons locked on and get ready to at least try to eliminate some of these enemies. I've managed to save my shield at least a little bit.
Defense drop. Gorgon. Vanguard.
That wasn't what you healing.
Hostiles detected. Gorgon. Vanguard.
Time left 10, 9,
I'm
Alright, well, White Man's got a 3-star on that second try. I said the ship was shit, but I actually managed to get a 3-star with it. Yay! I guess I just needed to make better use of that secondary plasma cannon or whatever the heck it was. I don't know what it was, but I guess it was some kind of plasma gun, plasma cannon, ion cannon, something. I don't know. I feel like an advanced targeting computer would probably be better for combat ships. Or actually any ship that you're currently flying, you need to upgrade that sumbitch all the way before you hire a pilot to fly it. If it's going to be like a minor ship, you need to upgrade that sumbitch all the freaking way.
Congratulations, you've completed your first mission.
What did you think of the experience? It is somewhat profound, do you not think?
It was fantastic. I can't believe this is actually possible.
That's the spirit. This is just the kind of attitude we need from our recruits.
Well, you're not a newbie anymore, Harper. The missions are the most fun there is to have around here, so do complete as many as possible.
Our purpose here is not to have fun, Lissa Egon. The creators of the facility did not trouble themselves for our entertainment. Argon Donald, we may not yet fully understand our true purpose here. However, mark my words, the work we do here is of universal significance.
Yes, Temendal. The main thing is that the missions are executed. You did well, Donald. At least you didn't vomit in my mission interface.
I do not know why you insist on bringing up this matter repeatedly, Mission Director. It happened just one time.
Oh, so it was him that did. Oh, go bad for you. Sure, let's go back inside. Wop, 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 wop. Back into the Animus we go. Okay, let's see. Navigate through a marked checkpoint to complete the course. Utilize boost to gain advantage. A mission rating of 1 will permanently affect the universe. Special ownerless ship and sector CEO's doubt. Interface. Continuous workloads under the stressful conditions of outer space can exert considerable psychological stress on individual sentience. To mitigate this, enhance mental well-being, fostering intersentient relationships through recreational activities is essential. One such activity is the popular Asteroid Dash, a competitive yet friendly space race through a challenging course of asteroids with powered vessels. Observation is non-pivotal sentience. Participating in such non-threatening scenarios provides invaluable insights into evolving space-time dynamics and is highly encouraged. The embodied sentient is eager to engage in this leisure activity by completing the race and retrieving the trophy. It aims to establish its competitive rank among its co-sentients, reinforcing social bonds and demonstrating its prowess in a friendly yet challenging environment. Sure, a race, okay. I hope it at least tells me how to use the boost again, because I forgot how. I already forgot how to do it, bro. It was only for like 2 seconds I used it, and I was like I turned it off almost as soon as I used it because I was like, oh, hell no, I'm not using this thing. Hell no, bro. I was like, this is dangerous, bro. I'm gonna end up crashing into something. Like smashing my ship against something and blowing up. As well as negatively affecting the relationship of whoever owns the space station. Unless it's mine, but even if it was mine, I would still negatively affect whoever lives on board the space station.
Good afternoon, everyone. Right here in the beating heart of CEO's Doubt, we're back once more for another adrenaline-fueled race in this year's Nebula Open Cup. Today's thrilling event is proudly brought to you by Swamp Fizz, the refreshing burst of energy to get you through your day. And would you look at that? It's shaping up to be a stellar day for racing. The racers are geared up and ready to unleash their ships along this high-speed course. Today we have a new racer, ready to take on the established giants here.
Alright, we're going to restart because obviously I know how to use the boost now, but I'm not exactly good at drifting these ships. I guess you have to use it in very small bursts. You can't, like, full throttle it unless you're just trying to go in one direction really fast. You're, like, just slightly tapping it constantly while also going forwards. And then you have to know, like, you shift to the side and boost in that direction as well. Kind of like a bumper car almost, but without the restrictions of a cable or just a small track. It's fully open area. You have to kind of eat your vehicle around, your spaceship around, bumping into something or crashing or getting stuck or whatever.
Good afternoon, everyone. Right here in the
Asteroid.
Focus hard in order to crash or bump into anything.
I'm sure he must be happy with that.
I gotta fucking restart again. I'm horrible at races. That's why I don't like doing it. I'm horrible at races. I can't control the vehicle very well. Even if it's just a race car. If it's like open racing without like checkpoints, sure, I don't mind racing like that. But if it's a checkpoint based race, especially if you can't literally drive right through the checkpoints, and not crash into them like this. Like this right here, I literally just crashed into the checkpoint and it bounced me off. Like, I guess because I didn't aim right or something and I'm trying to get back ahead. But I have 3 laps in order to maintain a lead or whatever. I don't know. I have to maintain a lead without actually running out of boost, which is difficult to say the least.
Asteroid.
Damn it. I can't freaking do this shit. It's irritating. I keep messing up the shot. We got that one turn right there because I can't do it. I keep overshooting and then I basically lose what little bit of lead I have. This is one thing that pisses me off about fucking races. I hate races like this. It irritates me. It's actually kind of sad. I'm getting irritated by something so simplistic. I don't care if I lose. I just don't want to get like a 1-star score. But then again, I also don't like literally being eaten off the track. I feel like if somebody were to smash into me. Don't worry, I'll trim most of this out. If I keep failing, I'll simply trim out all the failures. Charged up my jump, my boost again. I gotta maintain my speed, but not like I gotta slow down around sharp turns.
Do you think they're hoping we didn't see that nudge?
hard trying not to overshoot be bumped around by these things.
As the racers come around the station, make sure you give them away.
Almost up on the last lap now, come on.
This course was first set up by young Talati, racing their modified transports. What a long way it's come! What a race!
5-star ranking achieved. Earn a 5-star rating. I did it after a long time of trying. I finally managed to figure out the racing aspect. I know I was getting truly frustrated around that in that race right there. I don't know. I guess it just kind of depends on how much progress I make in this whole timelines thing. If I'm going to be willing to move to an open world, open universe next, like in the next stream or whatever. I guess it just depends on how much progress it is and how long and how many missions there actually are. If there's a lot of missions, I'll have to do it kind of through the timelines, kind of in between open world work, like
I'm
in
them,
between.
and then I'm me. Uncanny.
I guess we gotta play escort now. Let's see. What we got a escort mission here, so we gotta escort some ship or something as we do some other.
Starting operation now. Transporters are undocking. Protect them while they deliver materials to the auxiliary ship.
I guess this is my command and fighter squadron here. We got machine guns, no missiles, but we got machine guns, so that's something.
Ides, Vanguard.
Holy Order fleet is detected in the vicinity. Be careful. They may be interested in our operation. Transporters are entering the cloud. Stay near them. Sensors indicate xenon activity. And remember your briefing. Travel drive will not work once you're in the cloud.
Right, so then we're proceeding with insertion. Let's go. We are now entering the cloud. Targets on the left. 2 targets, 2 bogies left side. Inbound bogies.
M.
Transporters are docking. Protect the auxiliary while it extracts the samples. Holy Order ships are entering the cloud. Their intentions are unclear. Be ready to intercept if they prove to have ill intentions.
Hitting targets.
We'll have to do more damage than that.
We'll simply restart, and we'll come back in. Well, they kind of pincered me. They used a pincer maneuver almost, and they kind of came at me from both directions, and they, well, I guess I had two bogeys behind me and one in front of me, and I was like trying to take on one, and my other guys were just kind of catching. I guess they were trying to catch up, but they weren't doing a great job. Yeah, because I'm literally eating myself around trying to get to these bogeys before they can reach the transports. I don't want them reaching the transports. I'm like, man, they must not allow them to reach the transports or whatever the heck those things are, because they're very important apparently.
Starting operation now. Transporters are undocking. Protect them while they deliver materials to the auxiliary ship. Holy Order fleet. Transporters are entering the cloud. Stay near them. Sensors indicate xenon activity. And remember your briefing. Travel drive will not work once you're in the cloud.
M.
Transporters are docking. Protect the auxiliary while it extracts the samples.
C.
Ships are entering the cloud. Their intentions are unclear. Be ready to intercept if they prove to have ill intentions.
My ship is almost destroyed, so I'm just kind of trying to avoid taking on more than one enemy at a time.
You'll have to do better than that.
M.
I'm going to wipe you out. Sorry about that.
Eclipse M. M.
Stop your attack immediately.
Yeah. Sorry.
Not tolerate your actions.
Well, at least that big ass gun
Awaiting
ship.
orders.
At least that big ass damn ship has some serious freaking firepower on it, so it'll be able to stay alive for at least a little bit.
Extraction complete. Auxiliary is moving out. Holy Order bombers are attacking Auxiliary. Protect the ship at all costs.
Are you serious, bro? We gotta protect this big ass damn thing now, bruh. We gotta
B.
protect this big ass pig thing now, bruh. I'm already almost dead. You really seriously expect me to stay alive long enough to protect this damn thing? Hell, I might as well not even try to go very far. I'm just gonna sit right here and I'm gonna ride along with it because I'm basically relative staying relative speed to this ship so I can easily stick close to it and act as kind of like a self-defense turret.
Ship showed up on our sensors, and it appeared to go straight for the auxiliary. We are dispatching the bomber wing to take it down, but we need to provide some cover for them.
I'm already providing cover fire for this big ass thing. You should expect me to provide cover fire for something additional. You're serious, really? If I had a bigger ship, I'd be more than happy to provide cover fire. And I'm pretty sure all my fighter wings have been taken down or cover the ship just like me.
Stop your attack.
That was a really silly thing to do.
Aries. Aries.
Auxiliary is out. We'll take it from here. Good job.
I managed to protect it until the end. I don't really care. I managed to get it out, so I'm happy. I managed to actually get it out of the fucking fog, bro. It's like, yes. Yes. I did it. Yes. Back to the Nexus with me, bro. Most likely, each stream will contain its own set of timeline missions. We did the first 4 missions because most likely this last one is going to take some time. Just like that, the one we just did, it took some time. I was having to eat my spaceship all over the place to avoid taking too much damage because I don't know how to repair my ship. Aside from, going to the space station and paying for it to be repaired. I think. I'm not sure if that's the only way, but still. Yes, but this mission is apparently critical. It's critical to our success. Yes. I will do my best to, not die and not allow the friendly ship to fall, or whatever it is. I guess missiles are a good thing. Colonize. Something. Echo. Fate. Colonize. Danka, Fade, Echo, Colonize, Eternity, some other words in there.
And with split colonies spread all over galaxy, our name, Tharka, shall echo for all eternity. Scouts returned with reports. Fleet heads onto new system to establish family holdings. No machine can prevent our way. Destroy engine to slow machine down!
Engine.
Flight making pass.
Engine. All running.
Machine capital ship attacking colony ship. Send machines to junkyard. Intercept machines targeting engines.
Defense drone. F.
Slow machine down! Bait.Edda ships attacking engines. Machine capital ship gain travel drive.
B. Defense B.
Engine lost!
You get wiped out! Disband! That hardly touched split!
Defend our engine! Destroy engine to slow their advance.
Bad idea attacking split!
Engine.
No glory in this! You're going to die!
Danger. H.
Machines destroyed engine.
Hull damage.
Contact to colony hull. Family Tharka raised from this system. Prove your worth. Fight glorious battle for Family Tharka. Destroy Bait.Edda ships attacking engines.
Defense ground.
We cannot tolerate your action.
Machine capital ship gaining on colony ship.
F.
Engine lost.
There's way too many ships for this one little ship to take out, bro. Do they really expect me to be able to take out all of these enemy
Defense
ships, bro?
drone. F. Defense drone.
Stop your attack immediately.
Machines attacking engines. To glory. Tharka fading away. No glory here. Run.
That's way too many enemies in that damn place. I'm like, holy crap, bro. I'm like, damn, bro. I'll see if I can get a better score on that off camera, most likely. See if I can get a better score on that off cam, because obviously I want to go back and try that again, but I don't want to do it right now. I want to go. I'm going to take a break for a little bit, probably go to the restroom and do some other things, and then I'll come back here later. Anyways, if you like this stream of X4 Foundations, please do leave a like, and I'll see you again in the next one. Do make sure y'all check back later.